Hello and welcome to the final day, the 7th day of this ATS series where you actually get to jump into the course. This is free. This is on our website, and go from what we've been doing the last 6 days, which is planning, to actually building and doing. But sometimes you might not know how to create all these if-then branches in HubSpot or how to actually build this thing. So once we've got the planning done and you can follow those steps for planning, now we're actually going to go into seeing how the build is done. And what's really cool about this course is that I have a video where I give you an overview and show you everything and show you what these steps look like. But then we also have these really cool things called ioads. So I'm going to give you an example of the application received and screening pass workflow. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and go to that page. Okay. So now, and we might have already been on that page. So now what you do is you go down to the bottom and you click this first iOAD link. Okay. So you watch the video, you read the text there because I give you a description of what this is about, but now you actually get to see how it's done. So let me make myself smaller here and watch this.
The first step is to open HubSpot and click Workflows.
So there we go.
Click Create Workflow. Click to name the workflow. Type to name your workflow.
We're going to say applicant screening.
Click Next.
So we're seeing
Scroll and click. Scroll down and click. Scroll and click to search the form. Type to search the form. Click to choose. Click Apply Filter. Click Save. Click to add new act. Scroll down and click. Click to add branch name. Type to add branch name. Click to choose filter. Scroll and type to search the property.
Okay. So now we can search for the right properties. So I'm just going to
scroll down and click to enter value.
Right. And so now we choose our values. So this is where we're building out those screening questions. Point being, everything that we went through in that ATS process, everything that I covered, lists, workflows, the entire process that was mapped out, everything we went through, figure out the building blocks, the steps. Now, when you go to the course, each of these is going to go through all of the steps to build the system that I lined out, how you make the emails with smart content, all of this. So you can watch the overview that I give. You can read about this and what the step does. And then you can go ahead and you can go off page for the loom. And then I recommend going with the first click for the ioad and actually see how all of this stuff is done. So really exciting. And then just like this, you go to the next step right here at the bottom of the page. So this takes you through the entire course. So now you've gone through, and what I want you to take away from this isn't just all of the great ways that you can use HubSpot to build an applicant tracking system, because it really is fantastic for that. But what I want you to take away from this is that you can go through those first 6 steps I gave you. You can create a process, anything you want to build into HubSpot, even marketing processes. Even if it's not pipeline based, it's still the same planning. You would still, for a marketing process, create a schematic, right? And so if you're setting up ABM and trying to figure out with your ICP tiers, when to label them, when to hand off leads to sales, all of that stuff, you can go through all of these steps and do the same thing. So of course, this course here is only going to show you click by click by click how to build the ATS. But once you get some training, even through the ATS course, that's going to teach you a lot about how to build in HubSpot, the logic of building in HubSpot, and then you can apply that across your instance. So hopefully this has been useful to you. Let me know any comments or feedback. And of course, we'll be back next week with some more content. And if there's anything that you would like see done, see built, or have questions, throw them in there and I can create some content for you personally. So thanks for tuning into the series.